Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Dougal Grimes from Hasbro, looking at Mask of the Pharaoh, one of 3 games included in your initial Hasbro Family Gaming Crate.
Yep.
And hope you can give an overview of the game. This is a fairly obscure game. I think few people have seen. It was released by a Japanese publisher, available at the Spiel Fair, and otherwise mystery.
Well, it might be obscure, but this is a fantastic game, and this is one of the ones we found that feels like it's a bit of a hidden gem, and we wanted to bring to the US market. So we worked with Gift 10, the Japanese publishers of it, to create Mask of the Pharaoh, which is the more, let's say, streamlined version and more appropriate for the US market.
Okay.
The really great thing about this game, before I get into the story, is it's an app-enhanced game, so it's actually a VR game mixed with physical components. It's a cooperative family game. One person is being teleported into a maze to describe the maze, and the rest of the family are trying to scramble to build what that person's describing.
Okay.
So
in the box, you actually have this mask.
That is the Mask of the Pharaoh. So in this game, I'll give you a bit of the background to the story, okay, Eric? So you are the niece of a famous explorer.
Unknown to me.
Yeah,
yes.
And you're trying to find, he's found actually a giant temple, a pyramid in Egypt.
Okay.
And he knows in there is the treasure of the Pharaoh. But neither him or his niece can fit through any of the tunnels to get to the treasure.
Okay.
So they've only got one person they can send, and that is Ludo, their dog. He's the only one that can fit.
Sure.
He's the only one that can fit down there, okay?
Yes.
So the idea of the game is you're using the magical power of Mask of the Pharaoh to teleport into the maze to guide your dog Ludo through there to get the treasure.
Okay.
Okay, so with this game it comes with the actual mask here. So this is where you will download, and you have the app that's available on iTunes and also the Google Play Store. So it's a free app you download, and it'll take you through the game. So I'll hold it here. So it will show you when you go into it the different levels, and each of these levels represent a different maze that's in the game of different difficulties. When you enter into it, you'll place this into the mask. So this will ask you to prompt you to place it in here.
Okay.
Let's place it in there.
There.
So we have a video that might be able to be showed online, but here, I don't know if you can see that. There's nothing you can see there. But basically, Eric, you can describe them here. So put this on. Here we go.
Right.
Transformed into the Pharaoh. So it'll guide you there. So it'll say, look up at the sky, and that'll teleport you into the maze.
Okay.
So hold the look in there, and let us know when you're in there. So the rest of the team here have a limited amount of time.
I see my dog.
Oh, he sees his dog. So Eric has 60 seconds now to describe to me what he sees, and I have to build it in front of me now. So what do you see?
Sitting at a dead end.
Okay, the dog, here we go. I'm going to put him there. He's at the dead end. What else do you see?
And in front of them, there's a T-shaped intersection.
Okay, good,
There's a black object in the middle of it.
What is it? It's like a little stone, is it?
Yes, it's a stone, and he is
that's
looking
in there.
down one path of the T, and then off to the dog's left is another entryway, in which there's a statue of Anubis
Oh, okay.
against the wall on the same side as the dog.
Okay.
All right.
What else do you see behind you?
If I look down the T, the other top of the T, there is a mask that is on a wall staring at me.
Okay, so I'm building out using these.
There's an eagle or some sort of bird.
Is it eagle or bird?
On the wall
Okay.
on the opposite side of the T from the dog.
Okay, I think I've got that.
All right, done.
Okay, so what's happened now is there's 4 turns in every maze. You had 60 seconds to describe it. Now that's the end of your turn. Then you can pass it over to me, and I'll do the next turn.
Okay.
It'll teleport me then into a different part of the maze. So obviously we'll get a different perspective, and that's why it's important to describe where each of the individual things are.
Okay.
So now that you've finished your turn, you get a little chance now to say whether this looks right or not.
Almost.
Almost?
Yes. Do I adjust
Yeah,
it?
you can help adjust
you
it.
can build?
In the family version of the game, you can do that. If you're doing a bit more stricter, you could have it so that you're not allowed to say anything. But let's keep it family friendly.
There you go.
So there we go. I feel that
killed me.
that's right. Okay, what I'll do now is I'm going to go into the maze, and I'm going to describe to you what I see.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to look up at this guy.
And this is something we build completely separate.
Yeah,
and we try to assemble it all later.
So we're assembling this now. We're part of the same team. And what happens at the very end of the turn, once we've done our 4 looks, we take the phone out and it'll show us the map. And if we have it correct, we can progress to the next maze.
Okay.
Okay, Eric. I see the dog straight to my left.
Okay.
I can see a rock. On the far side of this kind of T-junction, there's a little flowers over there. There's a sarcophagus on the wall. There's a mural of a bird on the wall.
It seems like the same one I am seeing.
I think I'm on kind of the opposite side because I'm pretty much standing on the dog.
You're standing on the dog?
Well, I'm not standing, he's just here. If I put my hand down there, I'd be petting him.
Okay, good.
Okay, and then to the left on the far side, just peeking into that little T-bit, there's a mural on the wall there.
Okay. Ooh. Some sort of mural of what?
It's a mural of a bird, like a giant eagle.
That is also offset in there.
So what I'd like to do is maybe I'll take this out so people can see what's happening here.
Okay.
So we'll put up on here. So just so in there, I don't know if you can see on the camera there, that'll show you a little bit of what the person is seeing inside the mask. So it's completely 360 VR as well.
Okay.
So then what happens, once we've done our 4 turns, it'll finish up and then we look at the map, and if we've completed it correct, we can progress through to the next level. Hopefully getting the treasure of the Pharaoh at the very end.
All right. There we go. Overview. A little hard to see possibly with just watching this view, but thank you, Dougal. Mask of the Pharaoh.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay.